Hi, Stephen Screen here, and right now, all over town, letters and emails are going out thanking donors for their year-end gifts. And this can go really well, or it can go poorly. And it's important that it go well, because this is setting your organization up for an entire year of good fundraising. This right here is laying the foundation for what happens next for your organization. So to illustrate how to do this well, I want to play a super simple game called Fill in the Expression. Right up here, I'm going to draw two circles. This right here is your donor right after she has given a gift. And this right here is your donor right after she receives your thank you letter or your receipt package. And so after a donor gives a gift, what's her expression? She feels warm, she feels connected, she's received the hit of dopamine that happens when people give a gift. She loves being part of the solution, she loves being a supporter of yours, she loves helping beneficiaries or cause that she supports and feels strongly about. How does she feel? She feels great. Now, let's talk about how she's going to feel when she's thanked, because this is where it goes sideways for a bunch of different organizations. Here's what happens. Here's the thank you that most organizations send out. They send out a letter about the organization. They acknowledge that the gift has been received, and then they say things like, your gift has made you part of us doing X and us supporting Y and our 4 different programs, and we are busy doing these things, and this is what our vision of success is. Thank you for joining our family. How do you think that letter makes your donor feel? I propose to you that that thank you letter makes your donor feel like that. It's not bad, but there's sort of nothing there. There's very little there about her. And what we want to do is, we want her being thanked to be as emotionally powerful as when she receives a gift. So just for grins, let's talk about how this could go better. What might a great thank you letter sound like? Here are the standard principles. It needs to be to her, about what she has done or is doing, and you want to be reflecting to her the same words, phrases, and ideas that she heard when you were asking her for a gift. So just for example, off the top of my head here, the letter might begin by saying, I'm amazed by your generosity. I am so honored that you chose to send us a gift. Your gift today is going to do X, and you're going to do Y, and you're going to do Z. You are doing amazing things. I'm honored to be able to write to you. I'm honored to count you among the people who are supporting through us. Thank you so much for your gift. It was needed, and you are a big deal for us. How do you think that makes her feel? That letter, compared to this letter, is going to light her up. She is going to feel important. She is going to feel known. She is going to feel appreciated because you have written to her about what she is doing instead of to her about what you are doing. Let me give you a real-life example of this. At one of our recent fundraising intensive trainings here, right here, in fact, we came up with a fantastic year-end letter for an organization about providing backpacks for foster kids for their first night of foster care. They have, in many cases, they've been taken from their families. They don't have any of their stuff. So donors were given the chance to provide a backpack full of supplies for a child's first night of foster care. It's a really, really great letter. And then I reviewed the thank you letter that was going to go out in response to the donors who had given to this. What do you think the thank you letter was like? The thank you letter was, we acknowledge your support. Thank you for supporting our organization. We have 14 different programs in 13 different counties, and we do X and Y and Z. So I said, no. We need to write to her about what she just did. So instead, we wrote a thank you note that said, thank you so much for providing a backpack. What an incredible gift you have given a child who is spending their first night alone in foster care. They are in an entirely new place, but they can tell that someone cares about them because you reached out and provided a backpack full of exactly what they need. Thank you so much for such an incredible gift of generosity. I'm honored that you would have chosen to give to our organizations. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. That letter right there, guarantee brought a smile to that donor's face. That letter right there set that organization up for better success for the whole year. Because that's what we're doing here, right? We are connecting with our donors, a lot of whom have given at year end, and we are trying to look towards the future to make our fundraising better. Okay, I hope that the fill in the expression game, as corny as it was helpful to you. If you would like to really start off your year strong, let me make a suggestion for you. You should join our free 30-day fundraising reset. And here's what that's going to do for you. This right here was just about thinking. In the fundraising reset, we're going to talk about the 4 main points of really successful nonprofit fundraising. Asking, thanking, reporting back to your donors on how much good their gifts did, and then repeating, which is essentially how you can work less and raise more by repeating the things that work. If you really want your year to go well, do this fundraising reset. It's free, it's 30 days long, it will set you up for success. Go to fundraisingreset.com, and thanks.